This is actually a rule that is saying to the Labor Department, which oversees all the workplace retirement plans, the Treasury Department, and the SEC, to kind of look at the regulations in place that might allow these different kinds of assets into our workplace retirement plans. And these kinds of assets, as you mentioned, crypto, there's something called private equity. It's like basically being able to invest in private companies, which really previously is only for rich people, and also private real estate. So this would be a rule that would have to develop over time. There's no law that prevents this right now, but right now what happens in the Labor Department is they say whoever is the plan sponsor has to put assets inside of the plan that are in the best interest of the participants.
Okay.
And that's what we think is going to be loosened up over time, potentially.
So risk and rewards.
Okay, so let's start with the risk.
Okay.
The risk is that these are volatile assets and they tend not to be liquid, meaning that if you want to sell them, sometimes it's hard to get out.
Yep.
And also, there are big fees associated with these kinds of investments.
Oh,
I
really?
mean, really big fees. Now, maybe they'll massage it for 401k plans. The promised reward would be, hey, you're going to make more money like all those rich people. A lot of rich people tell me that the kinds of things that they're going to put inside of 401ks will sort of be the leftovers. So don't get too excited over that.
Gotcha.
Are the rich people telling you that they want to do this too, or are they staying away from this?
Well, I asked one rich person at the table and a great investor, Nate Burleson. I said, what do you think? And
What'd you say, Nate?
Well, I just told her if you have the liquid cash and this is the back end of your portfolio, yeah, you can play around with it. But if you're just dipping your toe in the water, it might not be.
I think the tough thing for someone like me, who's a certified financial planner, all I want is people to participate in these retirement plans. That's all we want, is people to slowly but surely invest.
Yeah.
And the idea around investing is not to pick the best investment. It's to start early, slowly put more money in, and try to keep it simple, stupid. We called it the KISS method of investing. Right. You don't have to be a brilliant investor. You have to have time in the market. You don't have to time the market.
So real quick, what are some common mistakes that people make?
I think, first of all, people don't participate.
Right.
They don't go up to their company match. And often we find, and we talked about this, when people get laid off, they'll pull money out of their retirement accounts before they're 59 and a half. That is a huge mistake. So if possible, participate. Try not to pick the most clever investment. All you have to do is be part of the plan and put a little bit more in every single time.
And if your company is matching,
Yes.
match it.
Make that match.
At the very least.
Exactly right.